Serena Williams just revealed she lost 31 pounds using GLP-1s like Ozempic. And of course, the internet has exploded. Jameela Jamil instantly clapped back. Lizzo jumped in. But honestly, what's really going on? Empowerment, hypocrisy, or is this just another Hollywood obsession? Let's get into it, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked My Opinion podcast. I'm your host, Siobhan, where as usual, nobody asked my opinion, but I damn sure I'm going to give it anyway. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you when you do. Oh, it is a gloomy day here in Florida, so I apologize if it looks bleary, because it does looking from the inside outside. All right, so a quick reminder. This isn't the first time we've seen a prescription drug totally flip its purpose. You remember Viagra? That pill was originally made for heart issues, but doctors noticed a positive side effect. And, suddenly it obviously wasn't about the heart anymore. It became a cultural icon, must need, must have. Fast forward to today, Ozempic and other GLP-1s were designed for diabetes and heart health. But in Hollywood, they've turned into the hottest ticket for weight loss. And this is where, obviously, Serena comes in. So Serena is a mom, two girls, I do believe. Serena, new mom. I think both of her girls are under 6. Let me know if I'm right. Get into the comments. So she was doing everything, working out, eating clean, the whole deal. And so she still couldn't lose her postpartum weight. So she turned to GLPs through a telehealth company called Ro. Her husband has invested in it, and she dropped 31 pounds. She said she feels physically and mentally lighter. She's now even partnering with Ro to reduce the stigma around taking these meds, especially for new moms who feel stuck, or any mom for that matter. But while some fans have praised her honesty, others felt blindsided because, Serena has always been a symbol of strength and body confidence. And honestly, I think that's where all the backlash and the clapbacks have come from. So Jameela Jamil, never shy about speaking up, criticized Serena for glamorizing these weight loss drugs. She warned that when celebrities normalize them, everyday people feel pressured, and diabetic patients lose access. This isn't new for Jameela. She's gone after the Kardashians for detox teas, fad diets, you name it. But this time, it stung more because it was aimed at Serena, who's long been celebrated for not conforming to Hollywood's beauty norms. So I guess let me throw it at you. Was Serena reckless here? Or was it actually kind of brave of her to admit what really worked for her personally? Well, then of course there's Lizzo, because we've heard so many perspectives about this drug. Lizzo admitted she tried Ozempic too, after honestly some similar backlash. But she said she ditched it. She said her real results came from consistency, exercise, and she calls it a mind over matter approach. She shifted in her stance from body positivity to body neutrality, saying that I'm not chasing a size, I'm chasing health. So while Serena's saying this drug helped me, Lizzo's saying lifestyle is the answer. So you got two big names, two different stories. But obviously, it's not just Serena and Lizzo. Hollywood has been buzzing for the past few years about GLP talk. Oprah's admitted she used it. Elon Musk brags about it. Amy Schumer said she quit. I think she said she quit after she had some bad side effects. Chelsea Handler had made a comment a few years ago that she joked her doctor gave it to her without even telling her. And of course, the Kardashians, they are all rumored to be on it. Whether they are or not, one thing is clear: Hollywood looks slimmer and people are noticing. I follow the Post. So of course, page 6 reported that this craze is reshaping beauty standards basically overnight. You know, one of the things you do have to point out, because this is one of the things that came up, someone mentioned to me, this conversation is basically about how Serena has always been viewed in the public eye. Her body has been talked about her entire career. She's always been celebrated for her strength and her natural figure, but also unfairly picked apart as compared to her white peers in tennis. So when Serena openly says she used GLP-1s, I think some people felt like it clashed with that image of her always pushing back against the old beauty standards. And that's why the backlash might feel stronger towards her than other celebs. Food for thought. You know, there's also the reality that these meds are expensive, crazy expensive, and not easy for everyone to get. Communities that deal with a higher rate of diabetes and weight-related health issues often don't have the same access. So seeing a wealthy, high-profile figure like Serena embrace it stirs up some complicated feelings. People are in their feels because it highlights the gap between those who actually can afford these treatments and honestly those who can't. You know, it's not just about the celebrity aspect of this, though, guys. It's reports show that these GLP meds, the users are eating out less, which affects obviously restaurants. They're barely finishing a third of their meals at restaurants and cooking more at home. That means the ripple effects are hitting outside industries, outside of the medical industry. Here's some fresh news. The FDA recently approved semaglutides, that's the active ingredient in Ozempic, for treating fatty liver disease. You know, I read this tidbit and I'm like, I don't know if you guys want to know, but what the hell? So these drugs aren't just about diabetes anymore and weight loss. The reach is further expanding despite what people read online. So at the end of the day, what is the bottom line? Marie Claire warned demand is creating shortage for diabetics. The Times pointed out that body positivity founded by Black women is to push back against fat phobia and positive shape is being chipped away by a new slim ideal. And as always, page 6 says Hollywood thinness obsession is clearly powered by these injections. You know, this isn't just a health story. It's a cultural reset button. And whether you love it or hate it, it's happening right now, right in front of us, me, you, at home. So here's where we land, guys. Serena says GLP-1s changed her life. Jameela Jamil, say that 3 times fast, says it's dangerous. Lizzo says lifestyle wins. And Hollywood, they're disappearing. They're definitely getting slimmer. But what do you think? Was Serena being brave or irresponsible or just real about her journey? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And as usual, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video and share it with a friend. And obviously subscribe. And as always, nobody asked my opinion, but I damn sure I'm going to give it anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.